Yo, what's up? We got the car is now home, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a wash and see what it actually looks like with 6 years of dust on a fresh paint job. So let's check it out. All right, what's up? So right now I picked up this E30 M3. It's been sitting for 6 years. It was freshly painted. Obviously it's covered, caked in dirt. So we're just gonna clean it up and we'll see how it looks. So yeah, let's do a little time lapse. All right. So just after a wash, it's definitely gonna need like a little paint correction here and there on it, but it looks way better. It's obviously gonna need a lot of work, but it's getting there. So yeah, that's where we're at. Yo, what's up guys? So right now my brother's gone, so I'm gonna try and work on my car. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a look at the interior on this thing. I don't know, we haven't really talked about this car since I washed it, but yeah, there's our garage set up right now. As you can see, it's pretty tight. Got a couple motors being worked on, and then we got this guy outside just trying to put it together. Check it out and see what all we can kind of tackle today, trying to sort and then figure out what all I need also, because there's a lot of stuff missing. So it's part of a build that's a little tedious, but you got to do it. So yeah, we'll take a look at it. I've been scrounging together some parts already, trying to get stuff together. Hopefully I get everything together soon, put everything together. Right now I'm just going to kind of go through what I have and then figure out what all I can put in today. Just kind of move forward, and then we'll see how far we get. All right. I found an E30 at the junkyard, so I pulled some parts off, trying to make stuff work. It's missing a lot of stuff. Great. All right. So as you can see on the interior, not a lot. Just got the rear door panels here. The wiring's kind of just hanging out. It's actually got two sunroof headliners, and then the sunroof is actually underneath it, still wrapped. But, oh, it looks like that's my other seat. Got the radiator, dash cluster, door chime. It's got an OBC. This guy looks okay. This piece is broken on the side here, so I'm probably just gonna look for a new housing and just gut this, put everything in it. Since it is for an M3. Intake, condenser right here. The AC evap should be there. Glove box is all kind of janky, just hanging out. Yeah, a couple days ago I took care of the wiring on this when I had some free time. I had to drop the tank down just to get access to the top of this, and then put it back up. And now I'm looking at it, it looks like I need to replace some more of the hoses. And so look, here's all the pieces for that heater core. We picked up this piece also from the junkyard. What is going on here? Is this even connected? No. So I gotta figure out what that relay is for. It's just cut. Great. Also, I noticed on these, the previous owner decided he wanted E36 switches. I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I did cut off some other ones that I found at the junkyard just to bring it back to stock, but in the meantime I do have some E36 switches, so I could run it just to kind of give it like a newer look. These pillars are going to be a pain in the butt to find. I've been talking to a bunch of people and I haven't been able to find any, and you can't buy them new. Here's all the rest of the sunroof stuff that I actually need. It's all fun. If you look up here, it has the track in it already on both sides, but it's basically missing every other piece, so I got to go through it all. We did pull one out of the junkyard, however one of the pieces broke, so I got to order a new piece, which I did. Those are the rails right there, or the tracks I should say, or the sliders. No, the rails. Yeah, the rails. So the owner actually gave me this Momo race wheel. Not sure if I want to put it on the car or not, but it's like period correct-ish. See, I didn't even look at the hub. Yeah, it's got the right hub. I'm also missing this pillar. For some reason it's on the other side. It looks nice. But that pillar right there is missing too. This door has it on there. So I got like half a car here, it seems like. Also, it looks like they cut the wires right here and then put them back together. I don't know what was going on. They like they did like some sort of lining in there. I don't know why, but probably trying to insulate it. I have some sound deadening. I'm probably gonna roll into here just to kind of make it a little quieter. I have the carpet piece I just got from the junkyard for that. Started digging through some of my personal stuff that I had lying around from before anyway. Like, just happen to have a nice little fog light headlight switch and, you know, some speaker covers. Oh, that seat all the way in the back there, that guy. That's kind of cool. It's like a dark houndstooth. These are the rears. I noticed that there's like a tear like right there, which sucks, but whatever. I got a few pieces I could install today. That's it, really. Yeah, but maybe I'll focus more on the trunk. All these plastics. Not sure where that's from. Oh, this is like the brake ducting for the front. Alright, looks like I'm missing the battery tray. Engine wiring, covering. Those are all found underneath the car. This is actually for the side piece. It goes above like where the jack and everything should be, which obviously is missing because they took everything out of this car. So the guy before me, obviously, like before they painted it, or after they painted it, kind of sat for a long time, but I mean, you can tell that they resprayed and sealed up any little issues that it might have. Looks like there was like a little repair down in the battery tray, which is actually really common on these cars. That's where they tend to rust. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit more around the seal down here. Pull the seal off real quick. I actually just slapped it on there because it was sitting in the trunk. I wanted to make sure it was actually the right seal. So now that I know that, I'm gonna go ahead, clean it all up. Yeah, let's get all this stuff cleaned up. Look at all these parts. Just spread out. Lots of work. That's part of building a car like this. Luckily, I've been working on these for a long time, so I know what most parts are that are missing, or what I need, or where to get it. So just to give you an idea of what's going on, I was looking at the steering column, and I was like, oh, it's moving. It's not even bolted in. So I gotta figure that out. Missing the spring for the gas pedal. I was actually missing the whole setup, but I actually have when I pulled off that parts car in the yard, and then I have to deal with all the fun stuff. That mess. I'm missing like all the stuff on the stock, you know? The turn signals, the wipers, and everything. I gotta figure out all that too. This headliner looks fresh. There's no holes for like the O shit bars. Nothing. Which leads me to believe that, yeah, it's a fresh piece of material that they put in. Somebody cared about this car for a little bit, and then they gave up, it looks like. So now I'm dealing with it. But it's all good. Trying to get her back together. I guess I'm just gonna pop the valve cover off and the intake off. Just get it ready for powder coating, and cleaning stuff up also is good. So I'm just gonna pull those things off, and then that's about it today. I got family in town, so ain't gonna be long. But yeah, we'll just do that real quick, and then I'll call it a night. So. Alright, there we go. Got them both off. Gonna take them and get them powder coated, and the motor will just keep getting smaller and smaller. There she is. And Clint just got home too, so that's the other one. I was actually looking at some of the wiring and stuff on his, comparing it to mine. Alright, well there you go. Got a lot of work to do. Found a lot of interior stuff that's missing that I didn't know about. Obviously I gotta replace the heater core, gotta hook up the steering wheel. There's just like some little stuff here and there, so but yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.